Give you a closer look at some of the cars, the different classes you'll find out at Speedway 90 on Friday nights. Now, get ready for a taste of the action because last night I gave you an in-depth look at the fans. So tonight, here's the drivers. We're going to take you right over here. We've got another airplane. This one's pretty interesting itself. Colonel Bob Moore flies this plane. This is his plane, and what's special about this plane?
How about some salmon? You got any smoked salmon?
No.
Not quite the same as the delis in Miami.
But Percy's Deli, a lot of good
There's
food.
going to be a television crew that's going to come out and buy my lunch. So I'll come to eat black-eyed peas and cabbage at your expense. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Let me see. Where's my wallet? Uh-oh, I'm in big trouble. I think I'm going to be washing dishes. There's nothing in here. Get back. But
Did we win that?
Did I win it? No, they gave it to me because I was so bad. They felt sorry for me.
Dan is live at Percy's Deli Market in Port Arthur. Dan, are you full?
Not yet, Stephanie. You can blame Nancy. If she didn't get sick today, you'd be here.
I know, and I would be full.
I will be before I leave. There's no doubt. We're back here with Ken Babineau, and we've got the Super Duper sandwich coming up. Ken, why don't you show me how to make a Super Duper sandwich? We're going to do it together over here. We got to kind of set up right here. Let me scoot you over here so we can get the camera in there. All right. Now, what do we got to do to make the Super Duper?
Well, we're going to toast this bun, and we're going to fry an egg, and put cheese on the egg, and then we're going to put all this meat and lettuce, tomatoes on it. When we get it all together, it's going to look a lot better than this.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Sure.
And while you're doing it, I got to tell you, Ken, you were telling me a little story about where the Super Duper came from. This is kind of cool. Where'd you originate the Super Duper before it ended up here at Percy's?
Well, we'd mow grass on Sunday mornings, our only day off, and my wife could never get us to come into the house, so she just put all the breakfast on a big old bun and make a platter of it and, you know, bring it out and set it on the porch and say, here you go, boys. And,
all right, we only got 30 seconds, so let's make this fast. Now, so before it was a Super Duper, it was just the, hey, honey, what about that sandwich you made me last week? Give me one of those.
Right.
The old...
big thing with all the cheese and eggs and meat on it, yeah.
That's right, and now it's the Super Duper at Percy's, and there's one thing, though, I'm kind of curious about. Listen, I'm from South Florida. All right, so do you have any lox and bagels?
No.
How about some salmon? You got any smoked salmon?
No.
Not quite the same as the delis in Miami.
But Percy's Deli, a lot of good food, good stuff. I'm about to try the Super Duper myself. This is their most popular breakfast sandwich, and I guess we got to send it back to you guys in the studio, which is probably good because, Stephanie, like you said, I'm about to be real full. Look at that.
Hey, don't forget.
Good.
Hey, Dan, don't forget my pigs in the blanket, okay?
I'll bring it to you as soon as I get back, I promise.
Hey,
See what you started this morning? Now I'm going to have to hear that the rest of the newscast. Thanks, Dan.
Adrian, there's a whole lot going on here. It's going to be a great weekend. Right now I'm here with Mr. Bob Bishop. He flies the Bud Light Microjet, a pretty interesting task from all the years of experience you've had with it. There's pretty interesting things about this plane, yeah?
That's correct. This Bud Light jet is the world's smallest jet airplane. It weighs about 450 pounds and goes 300 miles an hour. And as people come out to see this air show, we'll see all types of aerobatic maneuvers.
You were telling me that this plane helped against some Russian defense in the past?
Actually, in 1975, I flew this particular airplane against Soviet radar in some secret testing that cleared the way for the cruise missile to be launched by the U.S. On all the B-52 bombers.
Because basically this was compared to the cruise missile?
That's correct. On radar, this airplane is very, very hard to see coming at you, just like a cruise missile, and that was a simulator for them back then.
Now, this was also in a famous movie, a plane very similar to this. Or
That's
actually
correct. Actually, a James Bond movie. James Bond, of course, flew it through a hangar. Only James Bond can do that sort of stuff. But
what can we see you doing with it here this weekend?
Well, we'll do all kinds of maneuvers, upside down, straight up, straight down, even backwards at one point, and I'll be narrating from the cockpit while I do it.
How many years have you been flying this plane?
Oh, about 27 years now.
Wow, and how fast does it go?
300 miles an hour, faster than any race car.
All right, Mr. Bishop, we look forward to seeing you in
Thanks,
it.
Dan.
We're going to take you right over here. We've got another airplane. This one's pretty interesting itself. Colonel Bob Moore flies this plane. This is his plane, and what's special about this plane?
Well,
Something about the paint job you told me earlier.
It's original. It's a copy of the original paint job that the British RAF had, Royal Air Force, and we're going to be flying in the part of the air show called America Prepares for War.
All right, we look forward to seeing you. And just real quick, we want to show you right here, check out these planes. These are model airplanes. They fly aerobatically. They're going to be doing some wild stuff as well. Lots of good stuff. Gates open at 10. They're going to be flying from 12 to 6. The air show this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Come check it out, Adrian.
All right, I think those model planes are more my speed. Those big ones look pretty cool.
They can actually go 80 to 200 miles an hour.
Oh, neat. They'll be at the show this weekend?
Definitely.
All right, thanks, Dan.
No, Adrian. I just wanted to give you a closer look at some of the cars, the different classes you'll find out at Speedway 90 on Friday nights. Now, get ready for a taste of the action because last night I gave you an in-depth look at the fans. So tonight, here's the drivers.
Your mind's kind of running a little wild.
2 and 3 wide in the corner.
You just gotta go.
That's the kind of mentality that draws racing fans back to the track week after week.
G-force taking off down the straightaway. You can get the front tires off the ground and you're going down the straightaway in a small wheelie. That's fine.
Running in the corner wide open and just standing on it. Don't let off.
You can't get rid of it. It won't go away.
Just the winning. It gets in your blood and you can't stop.
The fans go crazy watching their drivers flirt with danger and don't think for a second these daredevils don't deliver.
Coming down the front straightaway and they're all standing up and cheering.
You love to hear the cheers. You hate to hear the boos.
If it wasn't for the fans, it wouldn't be no fun in racing.
And you got little kids running up to you and want your autograph.
After all, race car drivers started as racing fans. Their passion for this sport never quits.
I've been a fan for 20 years. I'd watch bugs race if they'd go fast enough.
John Kerness shattered 2 vertebrae and severed his spinal cord while racing.
I flipped down the back straightaway.
By some miracle, you were able to walk tomorrow. Would you start racing again?
I'd climb back in it tomorrow, the second I could.
Kerness's compadres can definitely relate.
Me and another car got wheels locked together and I went for a ride and I flipped from about halfway to the straightaway all the way to the other end, but I got out and walked away. Back in one the next night.
Hit the wall, running wide open. And got knocked out. Another car hit me, didn't know I hit that other car hit me, and I ended up in the infield, and I was out for 10 minutes. Now I got a head restraint.
You see it from the stands, and it's happening real fast when you're in the car. It's kind of a slow motion deal, and you wonder, you know, how long is this deal going to last? And am I going to make it through it okay? And Lord willing, you do.
But why chance it again and again?
Waving the checkered flag, taking the checkered flag, man. That's as good as it gets. That's what it's all about, winning.
That's it. That's all. Give us a call. 919-870-9121. 919-870-9121.